Hey everybody, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, with you here on Tuesday for OTR. And it is that time of year, the time of year when you start to see Ferris wheels pop up like flowers. It's carnival season, baby. Just about a week out from Easter. Usually every year around this time we see a carnival in this area, and nothing gets me more excited. Well, I do like my favorite foods, I do like wrestling, I do like the Redskins, and I do like a nice lady. But other than those things, nothing gets me more excited than driving around a corner and coming up upon the fact that a carnival has been erected. All the flashing lights and sounds, the yells of screams of fun and thrill and terror, as well as the wonderful smells from all the food. Well, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take a look at a couple of carnival favorites here on OTR, and I'll be right back to let you know what they are. That's right, everybody. I'm here at Landmark Mall in Alexandria, Virginia on Duke Street for a look at some carnival fare, or some fare, if you will, here on OTR. This carnival comes at every couple of seasons here, generally a couple times in the spring, and also sometime during the fall we usually get this carnival. It's from Reithofer shows, if I'm not mistaken. Last time I was here, there's the Ferris wheel starting to spin. It was in September while I was waiting to get some tires changed at the Sears, and the Ferris wheel was much smaller last time. This is their full-size Ferris wheel, which looks awesome at night when it's brightly lit and splendid with all of its regalia. This mall, Landmark Mall, by the way, is just about getting ready to be closed down and actually replaced with an outdoor mall with only the Sears and the Macy's to actually remain. I worked in this mall for many years, 3 or 4 years, in a candy store, as well as Things Remembered and Spencer Gifts. I had a few jobs here at what I call the University of Landmark at Van Dorn, because it is where I spent my college years after all. Anyway, so carnival fare and fare, if you will, generally can mean lots of things. You got pizza, burgers, lemonade, sausages, things of that nature. I stopped at a place called Bubba Q, and Bubba Q had barbecue sandwiches of all sorts, and they also had what you normally find at a Renaissance fair, the turkey leg, the giant turkey leg. They also had meat on a stick, or beef on a stick, as it were. This turkey leg was $10 freaking, ladies and gentlemen. I was a bit shocked by that. Cost me only $2 to get into the carnival, but this turkey leg cost me $10. That's got to be a pretty good turkey leg for $10. But taking a look at it, I'm sorry for the lighting. It's actually late in the afternoon here on Sunday. I normally do tape OTR same day, but I couldn't do it this time because the fair doesn't open until like 5:30 and editing and stuff like that. So, and anyway, it's 5:30, or actually 6 p.m. right now on Sunday, and I wanted to make sure I had this ready for you guys on Tuesday. So the giant turkey leg, like you normally get in the Renaissance Fair, cost $10. This is a very well done turkey leg. They had other ones on the grill that looked a little bit better to me, but maybe those weren't quite done. We'll find out. The second part of the review will be the legendary deep fried Twinkie, and this wouldn't be possible without the return of Hostess last year to the forefront. Or maybe was it earlier this year? No, it was last year. It was during 2013. All the time seems to run together. Anyway, so this is a deep fried Twinkie in some sort of batter, just covered in powdered sugar. And while I was standing there, by the way, this cost $6, waiting for this to be fried, along with all the funnel cakes and such that were being made for the other families in front of me, a big burst of air came through, and all of this white powder came flying out of the joint like Mr. Fuji had just thrown some salt, and we were all blinded by the powdered sugar. That was pretty interesting. So anyway, let me open up this turkey leg a little bit more, show it to you a little bit more closely before I get to the tasting. Quite a large turkey leg. Not the biggest one I've ever seen. I think the biggest one I've ever seen actually was in Philadelphia at a Eagles versus Redskins game a few years back. My buddy Aaron had one, and it was gigantic. Anyway, I will be right back to taste these two carnival favorites right after this and tell you more about it. All right, guys, I am back to take a look at some of these carnival favorites. I told you all about them, the turkey leg and the Twinkie. You know, I really love going to the carnival, but it's really kind of bittersweet for me because I can't really ride the rides. I've got an erector set. Speaking of things being erected, I have an erector set in my back, and some of those screws are actually coming loose and might need to be replaced soon. So I don't think it's really a good idea for me to be getting whipped around and things like that. But anyway, it is a good idea for me to go to the carnival, avoid all the grifters in the games, and to get myself a big-ass turkey leg, because that's always a good idea. Anyway, this turkey leg, like I said, is not the best-looking turkey leg out of the bunch that I saw on the grill, and I hope it doesn't suffer for that. But it's a nice, big, meaty-looking turkey leg. You can tell it's been on the grill because it's got a lot of charring on the outside there. The skin has been thoroughly cooked. Looks like somebody who may have suffered a very bad death in a fire of some sort. Smells like burnt flesh, basically. I don't know what to tell you on that. Can't really differentiate if it's turkey or chicken or even pork or beef for that matter, because it basically smells like burnt flesh. Sorry if I just got the sun right in your eyes there. The sun is starting to set, and that's why I'm here when I'm here, to try to get this video done while there's still daylight, and that's what I'm going to do. Let me try out this badass looking turkey leg. Well, that's pretty darn tasty. As overdone as it looks on the outside, it's pretty moist and juicy on the inside. A little bit on the salty side, but that's okay. And it's definitely a little overdone as the meat is kind of coming off in strings, but I mean, it's tasty. Is it worth $10? No. I'd pay $5 for this though, but not 10. Although I just did, so look who's the fool, right? I'm going to continue to try to stop moving my head so that you guys don't get blasted by that sun. But anyway, yeah, I like this. Nice and smoky, nice and chewy texture, while still being tender and moist. I would definitely eat this all day long. And I think this is going to be my dinner tonight, guys. A nice big fat turkey leg. The Ferris wheel has started going, and I'm going to let you know that this is a 3/4 thumbs up. Definitely not worth 10 bucks, but 3/4 thumbs up for the flavor. For the actual cooking of it, I would say probably more like a half, but it does taste really good, and I'm going to enjoy it, so I'm going to give it a 3/4 thumbs up. All right, on to the dessert, if you will, the deep fried Twinkie. Now, the first time I ever tried anything like this, I don't think it was with Twinkies, but it was at Steve's house when we did the Doritos Dinamitas, and what was the other thing? Oh, versus Takis Fuego championships back last summer. We had deep fried candy bars and things like that. I have still not yet had a deep fried Twinkie, but I'm about to, and that's basically what it is, a Twinkie in some batter, deep fried. I guess it's in vegetable oil or something like that, and then they put all kinds of this cocaines on it. All right, let me try this out, fellas. Smack my ass and call me Nancy. Well, guess what? I got no napkins because I'm dumb. So now I got white stuff all over my lips. Give me a kiss, right? Anyway, deep fried Twinkie is everything it's cracked up to be. It's sweet, gooey on the inside, mushy, and God, I can't describe it. Not mushy, because mushy doesn't sound good, but the inside, basically, where the cream once was, becomes this buttery, creamy sort of conglomeration of yumminess with the golden cake on the inside that I really like a lot. It's got just the tiniest hint of a little bit of crisp on the outside, and that white powdered sugar definitely kicks up a notch when it comes to sweetness. $6, a little much? Yes, absolutely a little much. But I'll go ahead and give it a thumbs up because that is something that I am so glad still exists in society, because everybody should eat a deep fried Twinkie now and again. Alright guys, my experience at the carnival, 3/4 thumbs up on the big ass turkey leg, full thumbs up on the deep fried Twinkie. Wish I could ride some rides, have a little footage of me doing that for you, but that's not to be. No more match. Anyway, check out Friday's video. I haven't really decided what that's going to be yet, a pizza night or a takeout tonight, but I do have a free pizza from Pizza Hut coming my way, so maybe I'll do something with that. Outside of that, next Sunday is Easter. I thought we were going to run the, what do you call it, the Intense Pickle Doritos review this week or next week, but no, that's right, I forgot. There is an Easter special next week for Easter, so check that out as we review 3 types of Easter candies. Maybe I'll put both out, who knows. There's no written rule when it comes to the sAs. So anyway, go to your local carnival, try out a couple of these things, try out other things that maybe I haven't tried out, and let me know how you like those. In the meantime, join the sAs by clicking on the link down below. In between time, follow me on Twitter at Brandon Reich, sAs, and until next time, I'll see ya. Bye-bye.